This is part 2 of the vlog. As you can see, the cheetah's still here, sleeping. So I was talking about the winter. One thing about this house here, does not retain heat very well. I don't know why. I know we have a slab, and a couple of windows are. We have a fireplace that I had to re-weatherize. I had weatherized before, but when you own a fierce cheetah, he likes to puncture the plastic. And I couldn't afford to get my other window fixed. The gears have blown out, and I don't know, you're looking at hundreds of dollars to replace the window. Maybe $300-400. The window probably will have to be replaced. I can't get parts for it. Called around on the different glass places, so I'll have to weatherize that, so that's what I did. See you in the springtime. Getting a new window. We'll see how it goes. But somehow or somehow, that's still not going to be explaining the pure heat loss. So one good thing about it not being really cold is that it hasn't been really that bad here. It's tough being on a small budget. I can't run the heat as much as I'd like to. I'm not complaining. I have a roof over my head, but it's a simple fact that I cannot afford it to do it every day. Some folks can crank it up to 65 and run it all winter, and I just can't do that. Basically, just can't do it. What else am I going to say here? Yeah, that's our winter anyway. Again, thank you guys for supporting the blog. I know I look like hell. Well, I do know that, but I'm not really here for appearances. I'm here for just to talk. I'm basically sitting here on a couch and just chilling, and then the cheetah jumps on me, and that's it. And we're stuck. I'll be going upstairs later to write a blog around the vlog here. See where that goes. Try to combo. Speaking of the blog, I really like WordPress a lot. Don't know really, I can't put all the bells and whistles like I had on the other Blogspot, but that's because I think you have to join it, WordPress, to get all the bells and whistles. It's not too much. Ordinarily, it costs you $18 a year to join it, so I might actually do that because I did get a lot of traffic. I like to write, and of course the cheetah likes being talked about. So my friend Kim Robb over at my job, she doubts that the Paladin is a cheetah, but as you can see by the picture, he is in full cheetah. A miniature cheetah, that I'll give you, but he's full cheetah. He's doing pretty good. We're having troubles again with scratching, but I think that's probably because my hours have changed a lot, and I'm not here as much as I have been. They have me working different hours, and a lot of times I'm working all day, so he is by himself. I leave the radio on and the light on for him, so he's not feeling too much alone. But still, of course we get dark earlier now, so he only goes by the light by the stove to light the house up. Our town has been getting hit lately with a rising crime rate, which is a little bit distressing. Seems like the riffraff from Detroit are coming out here into the suburbs more and more as we get a lot of burglaries, robberies, assaults, whatnot. And I hate to say that in Detroit, but that's really what they are. I mean, according to the newspaper reports and paper, it's Detroit. And so our subdivision is really quiet. I mean, Canton's still relatively a nice place, but it has been a little bit disturbing trend lately. I'm glad my neighbor got us dog. Um, I wrote about him before, Cyrus, his Doberman Pinscher, and I'm glad he got it. So that'll make him feel secure. Well, that and the fact that he's a former cop. So uh, watch out for other houses. Um, if you see, I notice if there's any suspicious activity, which there isn't. And I'm not one to sit at the window and look outside. Uh, so, but I see my neighbors walking up and down the street still. They don't seem to have any fear. People, traffic is pretty good. No one's going up and down the road screaming, being crazy, and no one's spun out any donuts on my neighbor's lawn. So that's good. Uh, my new neighbors, Justin and Erica, they did get married a couple of months ago, 2, 3 months ago. So um, I wish I could be more social outside. I don't know what that is. Uh, I come home, I stay home. I did go out and see Al and his dog, and I see Marlene, our neighbor down the street, who I cat sit. But overall, I really don't socialize too much with my neighbors as when me and Lori did. I just don't feel it. I'm just not feeling that. Um, I am getting out of the house more, so that's good. I mean, those of you who read the blog know about the Pink Cat Mission, which I'm doing my second one of the season. I'm helping the Goodfellows out, and I'll be going there on the 13th and to the summit in Canton and passing out the presents to the folks to deliver to the families for Christmas. Um, so that'll be a good feeling. That'll be awesome. Um, this will be my second Goodfellows. I did it a couple years ago. Um, not last year, obviously. In the couple years ago, I did it. Um, um, it was fun. Um, I helped out at my store this year by dressing up like Santa Claus for my company has what they call Kids Workshop, and so I'll explain that to you in a minute.